getting our top talent to try and think how our technology and our people can make a tangible difference in people's life was just incredible.
Take the brightest execs from one of the world's most dynamic companies, pit them against real challenges facing partners in the developing world, and you've got an award-winning program.
We're here to work on real hard challenges, which is one of our organizational values, that we take on hard challenges.
Created and run by the Leadership Development Group, Frontlines takes Microsoft leaders and execs from partner organizations on several days of immersive engagement in some of the toughest parts of the world, followed by an extended period of remote working. The program introduces some of the Microsoft team to real hardship for the first time.
I got to see how bad the problem is in terms of poverty and the scale of the problem. There's so many people.
I mean, there's no words to describe what we saw and what we felt.
I wasn't going to fix anything for them that day, but they're smiling, they're so happy to see us because we're hope to them.
Being able to have good potential leaders come and engage in the field, talking not only within themselves, but going out to the field and engaging the community and engaging partners to determine opportunity, then take that work and turn it into answers is, I think, a real phenomenal way of preparing our leaders for both challenges and opportunity.
If we're not the people in the industry that are picking these fundamentally hard, complicated, profoundly transformative programs to go work on, who is?
The mechanism they're using to dive deep into the problems is called action learning, a moderated problem-solving tool, key to which is that no statement can be made unless it's in response to a direct question.
Through action learning, they build on each other's ideas and they come up with a strategy or insight that no one had at the very beginning.
I think the only way to really understand a problem is you have to ask the right questions and you have to ask a lot of questions.
In the beginning, I was a bit apprehensive and defensive.
Their main questions to us was, how can we scale? It was interesting to see the impact on both the participants and the partner, how he was restating his problem as we were asking him questions.
I realized that it was not about scaling, it was about sustaining the organization. So it was a complete turnaround.
People came in with a really open mind and sort of applied their experience to a different area.
We were working with total strangers, but they were so passionate. They brought so much to this process.
This level of engagement has changed the dynamic of the partnerships in a very, very positive way.
For me, it was like drinking from fire hydrant. I mean, it was just a mass amount of very, very smart people with very refreshing ways of looking at things.
The level of commitment that the Microsoft team has demonstrated for us has just been wonderful and very heartwarming. There's a genuine interest in the work we're doing, not only as it relates to how to advance the business of Microsoft, but you can tell that people are personally committed.
This kind of opportunity not only develop the leadership of Microsoft employees, but also open their eyes to new opportunities and engagement and give them purpose for their work.
I leave here with very, very concrete ideas about what we can do.
We are going to meet virtually with the group to get them to not only be developing their leadership skills while they're here for the 3 days, but to be applying those skills over the next 6 weeks.
I've actually taken back some of those learnings back to my team. I've implemented some of them with very good success.
The high level of strategic partners that came increased the urgency to really do something.
Frontlines brings us together in a different forum, in I think a much more open and a much more creative and innovative fashion. Frontlines is hugely important because it catalyzes the Microsoft thinking, it catalyzes our own innovative spirit, continuing the leadership development program in an area like Africa, which is I think we were trying to place the next Frontlines event, really I think is going to give a deep immersion to our leaders of what does it mean to be part of an emerging, new, innovative, invigorating market that is quite different from the traditional markets that we've been working in before.